All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to call to order the Waukegan City Council's Public Works and Infrastructure Committee meeting to order. And if I can have a roll call, please.
Alderman Turner.
Present.
Alderman Felix.
Present.
Alderman Bolton.
Present.
Alderman Martinez.
Present.
Alderman Newsom.
Present.
And we have a quorum. Thank you all. Item B on the agenda is the approval of minutes. I'd like a motion to approve the Public Works and Infrastructure Committee minutes of May 20th, 2024 as presented.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Newsom.
Second.
Second by Alderman Martinez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Item C, audience time. Is there any member of the audience who would like to make commentary regards any item on the agenda for this committee meeting? There being no comments, we'll move on to old business, and there is none. New business. Item A under new business, I'd like a motion for a resolution approving the award of the fiscal year 2025 sidewalk program to DeLand Construction LLC for a not to exceed amount of $699,193.75.
Move.
Motion by Alderman Newsom.
Second.
Second by Alderman Felix. All right. Are there any questions to this motion?
Yeah, I have a question, or actually more like of a comment. Mr. Garner, with the sidewalk, I've seen where, like, some of them are like completely damaged. You know, a lot of them are just like need like uplifted and moved over and straighten it out. Is that any type of? Do we have anything a machine that can do that, or is this part of the fixing that they're doing? You know. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I've seen it where it's a sidewalk where it's just not leveled out, and then what they do is they kind of stretch it to where it needs to be and put it back in its place. Do we have such a thing, or?
We don't have such a program as that. We had tried to entertain it at one point a couple of years ago, but it wasn't really successful. So with this program here, we're doing a complete sidewalk takeout and put the new one back in.
That's a huge $699. That's a lot of money. But if it needs to be done, then I completely support it.
They're going to be throughout the city in different wards.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? All right. Roll call, please.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Felix.
Aye.
Alderman Bolton.
Aye.
Alderman Martinez.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item B, I'd like a resolution approving the award of the fiscal year 2025 road program to Schroeder Asphalt Services Incorporated for a not to exceed amount of $1,624,048. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Newsom, Alderman Newsom.
Second.
Second by Alderman Felix. Questions? Roll call.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Felix.
Aye.
Alderman Bolton.
Aye.
Alderman Martinez.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. Item C, I'd like a resolution approving the purchase of a lightning loader. A lightning loader from Key Equipment and Supply Company per section 2-458 subsection I, subsection 3, subsection joint purchasing through Sourcewell for a not to exceed amount of $231,564.24. Is there a motion?
I so move.
Motion by Alderman Bolton.
Second.
Second by Alderman Felix. Are there any questions to the motion?
Yeah, can we get a quick recap what this is?
Certainly. Public Works is requesting permission to purchase a lightning loader from Key Equipment and Supply Company through Sourcewell for contract number 040621-PII. I don't know if that's P11 room numbers, PII. For a not to exceed amount of $231,564.24. The lightning loader is utilized for multiple purposes like brush pickup and and large garbage items. Lightning loaders that Public Works currently have are older models that are having hydraulic issues and not functioning properly. Public Works just purchased a lightning loader in March of 2024, but is still in need of more. Funding from line item 307-130-726-362. Does that answer your question, sir?
What does that look like? Is it
The big claw, it's like on a truck. And
I
they
see.
put
I
a
see. I
big
see what it is.
claw and
Okay.
They pick it up and they put it into another.
Okay.
Like
If I'm
a
not mistaken,
truck.
oh, it's a picture up in there, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, roll call, please.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Felix.
Aye.
Alderman Bolton.
Aye.
Alderman Martinez.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Thank you. Item D, I'd like a resolution approving the outfitting of 2 chassis by Lindco for a not to exceed amount of $376,896 per section 2-458, subsection I, subsection 3, subsection joint purchasing through Sourcewell. Excuse me. The outfitting of only 2 chassis, the Public Works, after a delay in manufacturing and supply issues, was able to acquire the 4 chassis, which we bought previously, last fiscal year. The outfitting of only 2 chassis took place, as that is all that the funding at that time would allow. The outfitting of the 2 remaining chassis has been budgeted. Once outfitting is completed, the chassis will be used as plow trucks with wings. Funding is from line item 307-130-726-362. Is there a motion?
I so move.
Motion by Alderman Bolton.
Second.
Second by Alderman Martinez. Questions, please. No questions? Roll call.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Felix.
Aye.
Alderman Bolton.
Aye.
Alderman Martinez.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Thank you. The motion passes. Item E, I'd like a resolution or a motion for a resolution approving retroactive approval of the purchase of replacement parts from H. Barber and Sons Incorporated for emergency repairs for the beach cleaner for a not to exceed amount of $26,857.57 per section 2-458, subsection I, subsection 2, subsection bona fide emergency. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Felix and second by Alderman Martinez. Any questions? Roll call.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Felix.
Aye.
Alderman Bolton.
Aye.
Alderman Martinez.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Motion passes. Thank you. Item F. I'd like a motion for a resolution approving the purchase of a 2024 Ford Transit cargo van from Coons Auto Group per section 2-458, subsection I, subsection 7, subsection good faith waiver for a not to exceed amount of $52,817.03. Is there a motion?
So move.
Motion by Alderman Newsom,
I second.
second by Alderman Bolton. Questions? Roll call.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Felix.
Aye.
Alderman Bolton.
Aye.
Alderman Martinez.
Aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. Item G, I'd like a motion for a resolution approving the repaving of a parking lot as well as the sidewalk in front of the parking lot on Washington Street by Leopardo Companies Incorporated per section 2-458 subsection I, subsection 3, subsection joint purchasing through Sourcewell for a not to exceed amount of $42,481.37. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Who made the first?
Felix.
Felix? All right. First by Alderman Felix, second by Alderman Martinez. Any questions to this motion?
I have a question. That's over there by the high school on Washington Street, right? Or is that by the elementary school? Robert Abbott in the middle there?
Yeah, it's closer to the middle school, actually. It's right by the...
And I do know that
sorry,
it's
right at,
it's been dirt for many years, right? So now it's going to be paved?
yes.
That looks,
No, so that parking lot next to the, next to the
So
bike
that's-
trail, the
yeah.
bike path, right there, hasn't been fixed, or it's been patched last year for a little bit, but it hasn't been touched for over 5 years, I believe. And also the sidewalk's starting to be a hazard just to get in there, and it is a public space, so I think it's a good time to fix it now.
Yeah, property belongs to the city.
The property actually belongs to the Lake County Department of Transportation. It previously was used before the McClory bike path was put in. There was a license agreement that made the city responsible for maintenance, but specifically for when it was kind of an auxiliary parking lot, I believe, for the Abbott Elementary. When the McClory bike path came in, it cut off the access there. And so it's been primarily used by the shopping center to the left, to the east now. There was a license agreement in 1998 before the bike path went in that said so long as it was being used for the purpose of the auxiliary parking for the school, the city had the obligation to maintain it. The city has periodically repaved it, and this was at a request of a private property owner. And then I think Noel knows kind of if there's a long-term plan for it.
Thank you, Stu. This property is part of the Washington Street Corridor Plan, and the goal for that site, excuse me, I'm losing my voice this evening. The goal for that site in the future is that it's a public gathering space, a playground and community gathering area. I'll pass my phone down, so I took a screenshot of the plan. Yep. Just you have to keep touching it to keep it open. So what you're seeing there on that one shot, excuse me, is an example image of what a playground and public gathering space there might look like. So that is the long-term plan for the site, not to have it as a parking lot. And we have talked to Lake County DOT about that use, and they're on board. I did bring it up with one member of the Park District Management team, and they're willing to have a conversation about it. So it's a multi-year goal, but that is the goal for the site. I agree.
Okay, any other questions?
And that plan is on our website in the Planning Department page under Plan Documents, the Washington Street Corridor Plan, and it was also adopted as an amendment to our 2020 Comprehensive Plan.
All right, any other questions? Roll call, please.
Alderman Turner.
Aye.
Alderman Felix.
Aye.
Alderman Bolton.
Aye. Aye.
Alderman Martinez.
aye.
Alderman Newsom.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. That's the end of our new business. Moving into reports and communications under item 4. There are none. And motion for adjournment. Motion by Alderman Newsom,
A second.
second by Alderman Bolton. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.